I can record. Yes, so I'm recording now for today's session, and I hope it will be recorded and everything, and then I can share it with others as well. But yesterday, unfortunately, I forgot to record. So as I said, it's a nice series that we are doing. Today is the second day, and what we are doing today is about how we can actually get new customers on Instagram. Now, let me ask this question. How many of us are on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, raise your hand. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3 people out. I see only 3 people have Instagram. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now please let your hand remain if you have a business Instagram page, or you just have a business Instagram, you just have an Instagram profile. So there is a difference. So if you have a professional page or you have a normal page, let your hand remain if you have a professional Instagram page. 5 people out of 8 people. Oh, 4 people. Okay, that is still something good. So today, what we are going to do, basically, 1, we are going to learn how to share our business unique story. Each business has their unique story, so we are going to learn about that. Number 2, we are going to learn how to build direct connections with our customers and other businesses as well. Number 3, we are going to grow businesses without needing to spend by selling your product and services, because sometimes people say, oh, it's expensive to be on Instagram and sell and all that. Yes, you need to pay something to Facebook, because Facebook is doing a business, right? But then you can also, there are ways to go about it without paying anything. And the last one that we are doing today is learning how to reach more people with advertising. So that's what we are going to do. At the end of this session, trust me, you should walk away with an understanding of how to grow your business on Instagram. And then if you took the yesterday's training and today's training, then it's going to help you to focus more on how to grow your business rather than creating just photos and videos on Instagram. So this is Instagram session 101. It's more than photos and just videos, but rather how to grow your business online. Are we ready? Just type yes in the comment box and let's move on with it if we are ready for what we are supposed to do today. Are we ready? Okay, so yes, I see a lot of yeses, yes. Awesome. Please don't let anyone miss it. And then tomorrow when we are doing another session, it will be like, oh, the person wasn't around. Please, let's everybody join. We need, by the time we finish this training, we should get about 30 people online, at least 30 people online who are enjoying this session. We should get about 30 people who are enjoying the session. Okay. Now, what you should know is that we always start with some statistics, right? So what you should know is that 90% of people on Instagram follow a business account. That is what you should know when it comes to Instagram. 90% of people on Instagram follow a business. This data was collected in 2019, and that is something that you should know. Another thing is that 83% of users say they learn about products and services on Instagram. So when they want to learn anything on Instagram about products and services, anything online, they really learn it on Instagram, 83% of that. And this should tell you that Instagram is nothing that you should joke about, especially if you're a business, you are an SME. It's supposed, what I'm telling you, the figures I'm telling you is supposed to convey a message and let you know where your current and your future customers are. So you realize that people are opening Instagram in the hope that they can find businesses to connect with, to message, to be inspired, buy, to visit. A lot of people will go on Instagram, visuals. They are seeing a lot of stuff happening there. And that is how the whole thing is about. When did I even start Instagram thing? I think when I started my business way back, by then I was into more of groceries and everything. Then I realized that by then I didn't have a lot of pictures for my grocery shopping services. So I'll just pick pictures online and then post it. I'll post my own personal pictures, what I'm doing and everything. And then I was getting people to really, that is my business, my professional page for my business. People were commenting, people were happy about what I was doing and everything. Then I think one time I had a good phone and I took pictures of somebody's order that we were going to give to them. It was well branded and everything. And then I posted it on my Instagram page. Wow, the comments, everything was awesome. Then I knew, Instagram is the place to be, especially if you are in a product company. You are selling stuff that are product that people can see, that people can actually view. Then Instagram is the place to be. Instagram is home of visual expressions. When somebody shares a piece of themselves in the world, others can understand a little better. So like when you go to Instagram, you know, Instagram comes with a picture or a video. So it's not just about text or just a text that somebody is writing something. With Instagram, you are able to follow a person's story and understand their personality, how they develop relationships and everything. The same thing goes with your business. The way you post about your business, your before and after business pictures, in the process of serving your customers, engaging your customers, what your customers are saying about your business and everything, they help you in order to drive and dive deeper to bring your customers to be interested in exactly what you are doing. So with that, you realize that customers are eager to learn more. They want to connect with your community and hear from people and businesses. Last week, I had a customer contact me for groceries all the way from Sokobang. And I asked the person, how did you know about my business? The person told me that I've been following you on Instagram and you are very consistent. She's also into business. She's into the sale of, is it Annie? Yes, I think she's in the sale of Annie. And then she said, I've been following you on Instagram and I realized that what you post and everything. So I wanted to experience it and see, we got a new customer right from Instagram for my grocery shopping services. So that is where your customers are supposed to be. Whatever that people are doing in every aspect of their life, once you are sharing everything, just think of Instagram as a great way to build relationship with people who are passionate about what you do. That is how you should think about Instagram. And that is how it's supposed to go. You are connecting with people who are passionate about the things you do. So there are some people that think that their businesses are not Instagrammable, but it will surprise you to know that a person throwing a pot or a tailor making a suit or somebody making a ring, let's say the person is into jewels, making a ring, or even fixing a bike, or like let's take LP Constance, she's into soap, body cream and everything. In the process of even making those things, some of us, we sell clothes, we sew clothes. In the process of even making the clothes and everything, trust me, if we get a picture of it, or if we get a video of it, there is a probable community on Instagram that will really find it intriguing. How many of you are on Instagram and sometimes there are some posts there and you say, but why did this person, raise your hand if you feel that thing? Why is it that this person has posted this thing on Instagram? Have you ever found yourself, raise your hand, let me see how many people. Okay, Jackie, awesome. Like you see something on Instagram and say, why did this person post it? But you see other people really commenting on it. Wow, awesome and everything. This means that when it comes to Instagram, every step on the way, people are happy to share in your. That is how you build the community. So you should be thinking wide when it comes to Instagram. Now, this lady that we are seeing, what is it about her? this is what I was talking about. Everything that you are doing, it's about Instagram. So there is this company called Foodies and Spice in Nigeria. They are food and travel television show. It is hosted by one lady called Gina since 2013. Now, when Gina premiered the show, Gina saw it as a way of documenting local and international cuisines, as well as appreciating culture and lifestyle around the world. When it comes to building awareness for the show and getting contract deals, Facebook and Instagram are Gina's primary platforms because she can reach the worldwide audience as a result of her success using Facebook apps and services. So this time around, it's not Facebook apps and services. We call it Meta apps and services. Good. Meta apps and services. And under Meta apps and services, I told those who joined yesterday that now it's no longer Facebook company, it's Meta apps. And under Meta, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, and we have WhatsApp. Okay, that is good to know. So under Meta apps and services, now Gina has hired 5 full employees and now wins 35% of her contract using Instagram. And the result and the impact is that 35% of her contract deals comes from Facebook and Instagram. She has 5 new hires and then 11 TV channels. Her show is on 11 TV channels. So that is Gina for you. She's winning 35 contracts. And this can be your story. If you want this to be your story, raise your hand. You know, I love to get interactive. Or better still, in fact, drop in the chat box. This will be my story with Instagram. This will be my story. Drop in the chat box. Let's engage ourselves. This will be my story. Just write it. This will be my story. Let's do that. This will be my story. Yes, yes. Oh, no. So I'm waiting for people to write, this will be my story. So that we can continue. Do I have people who have joined? Would this be your story? Okay, Harriet says this will be her story. Constant, Constant, this will be the story of ZLB share butter. Exactly, this will be my story. Awesome. Now, this is what Facebook, Instagram does, sorry. It connects you to people that under normal circumstances, you could no longer get in touch with them. So what you have to do is get a business account, take a picture, start telling your story. See how your business can grow with Instagram community of more than 1 billion people. Yes, you heard me right. Instagram community has over 1 billion people. And by taking pictures, by sharing your story, it's about story. So share your stories, keep sharing it, be consistent about it. You can connect with a vibrant community to energize your business. And that is what Instagram does for you. They help you to connect, be consistent about it. Keep sharing it, and then you stay top of the mind. This is something that you should know. For instance, if somebody, all the time when you come out from your house, you see somebody selling water in front of your house. Anytime you come out from your house, you see somebody selling water in your house. Trust me, about a week or 2 weeks, when you need water to buy, that person will come into your mind automatically because that person has been there and been consistent to do that. And that is what we are telling you. Keep sharing your stories, keep through photos and videos on Instagram so that you can stay top of the mind of people who share enthusiasm for your business and will help you thrive. So that the way you are sharing it and everything will let people know, yes, they want to be with you, they associate with you. So if it's somebody who wants good skincare, what the person will be doing is that the person will be following Auntie Constance. So that means that 1 billion people, let's say even 10% is Auntie Constance's customers. That is somewhere like 1 million. So this 1 million can connect with you. So the more you are sharing the things, it is very, very key. You need to communicate with your customers and other businesses on Instagram. By the ways you can do this is by customer service. Communicate with them. Customer service, handling appointments, connecting with other businesses to share wisdom. So I see that sometimes we are eager to share our story and we keep sharing, oh, come and buy. Oh, I do this, I do that. But what we fail to do is that take it like you are starting a family. You are building a family. It's not all the time that you are asking them to do something. you need to also give back to society. So you need to share. You need to share some things with your customers. Share wisdom. Issues are happening. Share your thoughts about it. About the, let's say, I'll keep using Auntie Constance because she comes naturally in my head. Like her pomade, she's like share good tips about keeping your skin. Sometimes it's not even you. You can even interview other professionals. They call them, I think, dermatologists. You can even interview them to share some things about the usage of some pomades and lotions, the differences between. Share stuff. People want to learn. And once they come to your page, and it's not all about taking from them, but you are giving back to them by sharing with them. Then they know, oh, when I go to Auntie Constance's page, I know I'm going to learn something. Oh, then let me buy out of goodwill. Let me buy something from them. Inspire people. Inspire people. Your potential clients are searching for products that will inspire them and delight them on Instagram. So you need to inspire them. You need to inspire them with your product. It can be your product, but find a way to motivate them. Find a way to motivate them so that they will purchase from you. And now we have Instagram shopping, especially for those of you that have e-commerce websites. You can actually include it in it, add your website link to it, and people can actually shop right on Instagram. Connect with people who are not even aware your business yet with ads. So there are ways to also go about it. You can also do ads as well to connect with people. Now, let's talk about developing a process for exploring your business unique personality. Every business has their USP. Please, do you agree? Please, if you agree, say yes. And if you know your USP, we call it unique selling proposition. Kindly let us write it like, I know my USP. Just use USP so that it doesn't become long. Because every business have their unique personality, who they are. When we talk about that product, what comes into your mind? When we talk about MTN says everywhere you go, there is something, that unique story around MTN. When you talk, me personally, when you talk about Vodafone, for instance, what comes into my mind is touching lives, because I've seen their stories where they were touching lives. When you talk, there are some brands, when you talk about them, there is something unique about them. What is that unique story about your business? Reflect currently, like as I'm talking to you right now, I want you to reflect on your recent post on Instagram. Think about, or better still, think about your favorite businesses. That is, if you don't really have a business page on Instagram, but reflect on your recent post. How would you describe your business personality on Instagram? Please, you can unmute yourself and talk. We need like 2 or 3 people to tell us. Reflect on your recent post and tell me how you would describe your business personality. You can raise your hand and then I will unmute you and then you can talk. Do you have that? Do you have that? What story are you telling through your photos and videos? Can you really, when we come and we do an audit on your Instagram page, is it really communicating to us about who you stand for? Or today is around the north, tomorrow is around the west, Wednesday is around the south, Friday is around the east? Is it that? Is somebody here who can really share their unique personality or their personality on Instagram? Do you have that? Or we should go on because of time? Anyone? Do I have people in the house? Today I'm not feeling your energy. Do I have people in the house? We still have about 27 people to join us, or 70 people to join us. I'm saying that today we need to hit like 30. Yesterday was 25. Today we need to hit 30. That's it. So please still invite your friends to join us. So I'm listening. Who wants to? Yes, we are here. So Auntie Jacqueline, Auntie Constance, Auntie Janet, I want to know, review your recent post on Instagram. How would you describe your business personality on Instagram? What story are you trying to tell? Can you, who would unmute, and just one person is enough? Or I should mention somebody's name. Should I just mention somebody's name? If I'm to mention somebody's name, then I'm mentioning. Oh, okay, Auntie Harriet. Good. Let me unmute you. Please talk. Please, I've unmuted you, so unmute yourself and talk. Harriet. Harriet. Okay, let's go on because of time. And if I'm rushing, kindly let me know, and then I will slow down a little bit. But I don't want us to spend a lot of time here today. So that is what you need to do. You need to really understand if you are telling a story about your business. You need to know your business personality. You need to personalize the business and know what you are talking. Now, let's outline some of the basics about your business and what you want on Instagram. The first thing is that let's start by creating a value proposition statement. Do you have a value proposition statement? What is a value proposition statement? If you are a business that you really have your staff in order, you realize that you already have a value proposition. A value proposition is a clear and simple statement that describes the benefits a business will provide for its customers. That is a value proposition statement. It's basically asking us, what are you selling? This can be your product or services, whatever that you are selling. Who is your target customers? Why should the customer buy your offerings? That is creating a value proposition statement. So these examples, I have some examples here. He said that make unique and colorful ceramics with pottery classes for beginners. That is, the person is in pottery. They use clay and other stuff. Somebody says, feel beautiful with whimsical maternity dresses for soon-to-be mothers. That means that the person is selling clothes for mothers. Provide healthy baked goods with gluten-free pastries for health and conscious customers. If we come local, some of the value propositions for companies, mostly we say is their taglines, is their greetings. So when you come to EMBA Himfe, Kaya Up Groceries, we say, Mayenju Japapa Keke. Let us shop for you. Shop. I want to translate it into English. Forgive me. Let's shop well for you. Like good shopping for you. Good food stuff shopping for you. Mayenju Japapa Keke. MTN will say everywhere you go. Vodafone will say power to you, and on and on and on. When that is unique, that means that is what they want to provide. For us, even at Kaya App, when we even say that statement, we how do I say it? We go further to say our value proposition is based on the 4 C's. We are providing cost efficiency, we are providing customer service, good customer service, we are providing convenience, comfortability, among others. So it is very, very important. What is your value proposition as an organization? What is your value proposition? Kindly drop yours if you have yours. Let's see. What is your value proposition? You can unmute yourself and tell us, or better still, you can use the audio. What is your value proposition? I'm waiting. I'll start mentioning names. So I have Harriet, I have Irene, I have Nadia, Abigail, Auntie Constance, I have people are intentionally making my Keza worry me. So the others, I can't see their names. Oh,
sorry, someone was at my gate when you asked me to speak. So I had to go and check the person.
Don't worry. Now we are on value proposition. What is your value proposition and what business are you into? What is your value proposition?
I'm into branding and then crafts. Okay. I do, yes, so ribbons, greeting cards, anything crafts.
So what is your value proposition? We have learned that value proposition is something that communicates to your customers to really understand you. So what is your value proposition?
Will I say handmade? Like, I don't know if it's correct.
Maybe sure. Again. Yeah. Again.
Hello. I
Hello.
said handmade. That's the main thing. Hello.
Handmade, just that.
That is what I don't know if it's correct. If it's
so your value proposition is supposed to be a statement. I think because you were not here. Okay. Let me. A value proposition is supposed to be a unique statement that helps you to communicate with your customers. It talks about what you are selling, your target audience, and what you are offering your customers, that uniqueness. And then we learn some examples. So I was giving an example like MTN will say, everywhere you go. You get it? Vodafone will say, an organization in ceramics will say, we make beautiful and unique, colorful ceramics with pottery classes for beginners. Somebody will say, feel beautiful with whimsical maternity dresses for soon-to-be mothers. So, Auntie Harriet, what is yours? Okay, but don't worry. By the time we finish, you would have found it. By the time, okay, Auntie Jacqueline said, producing the best creamy and healthy peanut butter for the whole family. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that is it. Okay.
That's great.
Yes. Now let's go on. By the time we finish, you would have found it, and by the time we finish, you would have created a value proposition for yourself. So let's take this organization. It's called Infama Bakes. They are an online bakery in Lagos, and then they provide healthy, freshly baked pastries and quick breakfast options for pickup delivery. Listen to this. They provide healthy, freshly baked pastries and quick breakfast options for pickup or delivery. This company was founded in 2018 by a lady called Obon Anko. And then it was her source of income after she left her corporate job. They started using Facebook apps like Instagram and services to advertise. For Instagram is the ideal digital window to showcase her tasty treats while also using it as a platform to engage with her current customers. Before the COVID-19 crisis, Infama Bakes attributed 80% of their overall sales to Facebook apps like Instagram and services. They told us that they were receiving 10 orders per week via Instagram direct message. So you know that Instagram also have their messages, so direct messages. And now this is the result from MM. They say they get 10 weekly orders via Instagram. 80% of their revenue is attributed to Facebook and Instagram. And that is what Imam is saying. And this can be anyone's story. This can be anyone's story. So this is Infama. I know it can be my story. It can also be your story. How can we go along with that? Now let's go on. The first thing that we have to do is that when it comes to Instagram, you need to evaluate your photos and videos. Quality pictures and videos are really pushes you up on Instagram. On an ongoing basis, it is a great idea to always evaluate your photos and videos. While scrolling through your profile, ask yourself, what is your business personality? Find 2 or 3 adjectives that describes your business. So right now we are doing it. So if you are there, kindly pick a pen and a paper and let's do this. Ask yourself, when we finish, you can share it with us. Ask yourself, what is your business personality? Just find 2 or 3 adjectives that describes your business. And the thing is, I am doing it here as well. So please do it. What 3 adjectives? I hope we all know what an adjective is, right? So if we take your business, what 3 adjectives describes your business? So we are creating, I'm trying to find a pen. Okay, good. I am doing mine also here. What 3 adjectives, 2 or 3 adjectives describe your business? The second thing for you is, does your profile match your business personality? Does your profile match your business personality? Does your profile match your business? The third one is, does your profile showcase your products? Check right now, cast your mind back to your Instagram post. Does your profile then showcase your products or the services that you run? So basically in marketing, when we talk about products, it's goods and services. Goods are the tangible ones, services are the intangible ones, but we've used products to mean both items. So products are both. So you can say either products for both, or you can say products and services, or you can say goods and services. So check your Instagram right now. Be thinking about it. Please answer the question so in your head. Write it down there. When you finish that, you share the story. Does your profile match your business personality? Does your profile showcase your business, your products? And the last one is, what would you like to get more out of Instagram? What is that one thing that you need more out of Instagram? What is that? What is that vision that you want? By now, you should have that with you. And then, like we are going. You see that after thinking about your business unique personality, the thing is that this is going to help us understand the personality. So it's like an individual. We are taking our business on Instagram as an individual. Who is this individual? Who do we want to create on Instagram? What are some of the, obviously, I am confident, I am beautiful, I am tall. What do you want? What adjectives do you want people to associate with your business? Are you posting about what you say you are posting? Those are the things that define the uniqueness of your business personality. Now, after doing that, let's take some time to talk about developing the look and feel of your brand. That is what we are going to do. So keep this. After the session, we are going to come back to it. So we share on it. You are building your value proposition. So now, basically, we are now going into the look and feel of our brand on Instagram. And your photos and your videos should be consistent and with your core branding. What is your core branding? What do you stand for? Okay, now let's learn how to do that. To start, think about some of the favorite accounts that you follow on Instagram and the images that you have saved from other people's businesses and people in your industry. You know, sometimes you follow your competitors and people in your industry and you save some photos because they are nice. Very good. Start thinking about them. Additionally, think about how you represent your business visually, whether it is the look of your products, your store, or even your logo. These are what can act as the foundation for your craft and for you to build that personality on Instagram. As you develop the look and feel of your business, you want to be consistent with your look and feel. That is why I say don't go to north, tomorrow you go to south, tomorrow you go to east. Be consistent about it. Your business personality, think about how the photos and videos will come out. And this is what we call the content. Whatever you are posting there is what we call the content, and they should match. For example, you can use the same color scheme or filters across all your photos or Instagram. So if your business brand colors are, let's say, purple and white, and you are using it, be consistent about it. If you are using a certain filter, be consistent about it. That is very key. That is number one. Number two is to be authentic. Now, think about the crossover between your audience and what they are interested in and your business story. You need to post things that honestly represent your business. Don't go and pick somebody's own that you cannot do. A hairstyle that you cannot do. You say you are doing it. Sewing. Somebody has posted pistis. They say there's a fashion brand called pistis. You can't sew. You say you can sew. Then you are posting it. Be honest. Be honest about your story. Post things that represent you. And this will let the right audience connect to you. The good thing is that you can even post about the inner things where you are working, behind the scenes, those kind of things. It helps people to know that you are natural and you are real about what you are doing. You need to think about your audience like you are on a stage and you are working, and then you have people that are watching you all the time. So you are just, how do I say? You are just doing a drama, like you are Uncle White. So you are doing drama for them. So as I said, be creative, create content in bulk. There are ways for you to save yourself the hassle, because many people will be like, I can't do this, I am always busy and all that. You can create content in bulk. You save it as draft, and then you'll be posting it as and when that you are going on. That is also another thing. Another thing is that when you want to create a content in bulk, you can do photo shooting, process the shooting, schedule the shooting, use other marketing activities if you can, and then you do it. There is also the way to plan your post. How many of us have a plan, a content calendar for your business? Do you have that? If you have that, raise your hand. Let me see. Or you just wake up and you post. Do we all just, or are we all guilty? We wake up and we just post anything. It's all right. If we are all guilty, it's all right. Me, at a point, I was guilty. I used to. We are all guilty, you know what? But we can still work around it, because the thing is that there are times that you have mental fatigue. Whatever that you are doing, your mind is not letting you get the access to stuff. So it's good to sometimes plan your photo shoots, plan your videos. Even if you are using your phone, maybe you made new products, there was a time you were free, just plan it. Plan it. Take some pictures. Take a lot of pictures. Once you have the pictures, trust me, yesterday we learned it. It will be easier for you to create a message around it, around that picture. And then you can plan your post. If you see this, they have this content schedule that you are seeing, post date, short date, theme, the theme for it, the format, or the person is saying that is going to post it on Instagram stories. They will do a photo series, they will do a video, photo, Instagram story, visuals. Story should be start with. So there is a way they plan everything. So plan those things as well, and then you are good to go. Now, before we come to measuring the effectiveness of your content, one thing that you have to do is that you may be planning to spread awareness or help customers transact with marketing throughout the year. The marketing may have a look and feel. For example, a Valentine's Day sale or summer promotion. Make sure the look and feel of your post on Instagram matches your marketing material for the campaign. So you don't say it's, let's say around February, we are doing Valentine's Day, and then you are saying you are running a promotion or something. But when we look at the pictures, there is nothing that is connected to Valentine's Day with your pictures, the way you've taken the pictures and everything. That is not how you go about it. You are supposed to really make sure that whatever that you are saying that you are doing is exactly what you are really doing. It is very, very key for you to do that. Please, are we following? If you are following, just say yes. Are we following? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, before we go to the measuring effectiveness, let me run through some examples. Imagine you own a restaurant and you are hoping to use Instagram to help you promote some new menus, options, and promotions. What you can do is maybe you run a promo called Bring a Friend Special, or maybe you want to show people what you do. So you want to post a behind the scene picture, or you can post a picture where you offer special Friday night meals, or you have a new menu. Once you select a theme, you can fill in the rest on an ongoing basis. So you can, let's say a month, that is what I mostly do for clients. Every month, every year or quarter, we have a theme. What do you want to focus on? So I work with the brand called GCU, Garden City University College. And sometimes in 3 months, we say we are sharing the GCUC story. That is what we are doing for this 3 months, sharing the story. Now we sit down and we plan. When we talk about GCUC story, what is the story? The story starts from the students, where we are getting the students. When we get the students, what happens in the lecture rooms? What happens in the administrative room? You see, so we have that plan already there. And once we have the plan, it's easier to capture movements along the plan. So when students are coming into, or when students are buying forms and submitting their forms, we can capture pictures and videos around there. When students are giving admission, when they are paying their school fees, when students are in lecture halls, when lecturers are in their rooms, whatever that they are doing, we can capture moments along all these lines. And at the end of the day, we sell it. By selling it, I mean we post it on Instagram along the way. So in the 3 months, we already have the team and we already have what we wanted, and probably we've taken all the pictures that needed to be taken. So we exactly know what we want to do. You are let me use Auntie Constance. She is into cosmetic stuff. So Auntie Constance is in cosmetic stuff. She has planned that, let's say the last quarter of the year, what she's going to do is let's say she's running a campaign of Christmas body. Let's say Christmas body. That's the campaign theme. That means that this Christmas, dear, show your body. Let us see Honam Sardine. So it can be like the promo is called Honam Sardine. So for that means that from now till the end of Christmas, Auntie Constance is doing something called Honam Sardine. Now she sit down and say, okay, this Honam Sardine, what do I want to do? Maybe she wants to offer discounts. Maybe she's going to do a lecture on how to really keep your skin during this festive season, how to get a good and clear skin. So she would say every Wednesday, I'll be posting about tips, healthy tips on getting a good skin. Behind the scenes, the promo product that they are bringing along, their current products, their current perfumes and all that. So she will do that. And that is what goes. So in order to do everything that I am saying, like Auntie Constance will do for Honam Sardine campaign, this is what Auntie Constance have to do. Kindly write this down. First of all, she needs to build a plan. She needs to build a plan. Now, when she build the plan, then she decide on the visuals and the wording. When I mean wedding, not wedding, wedding. So what visuals is she going to? So when I'm starting, this means that free consultancy, Auntie Constance, she will probably be taking men and women who have very good skin to take some shots holding her product. So like skin pictures. People, some men, there are some pictures that the men just tie something around their waist. They have bare chest and everything. They'll be holding their pomade like that, very sexy, very nice. Their honam is showing noko. Some women will just put wrapper around around them, and then you see their back, their everything. So that can be pictures, some pictures, ideas, and then it can be videos where a woman is pomading the body with and then the skin is noko. And then so decide on the visuals and the wedding. It takes planning. Then determine when to schedule the post. Are you going to do it every day? Are you going to do it every 2 days? What time, even in the day, are you going to do that? Now, once you do that, your plan is going to help you, your business, be able to post consistently. And once you are doing that, it guides you. It provides a blueprint for you to follow. Do you get it? So just take 1 or 2 minutes to write down a few things that come into your head when it comes to your business. Write it down as I'm talking to you. It's getting to Christmas, right? Yay! What themes are coming into your head that your business can actually take advantage of? Write it down. You can write it in the page, or you can write it in the book. I hope most of us have a book that we are writing stuff in. Just write it. What promo what themes do you want to post around, right? So personally, when it comes to Kaya, we want to post around healthy eating, and then easy shopping, easy shop, easy cook. We want to post, we have that theme, easy shop, easy cook. That means that when you get easy. And then we have one thing that we do. We say that a sale for our customers is a sale for us. That means that we are going to post about our clients. We are going to share their products on our page so that they get money, and then they will allow us to shop for them as well. So whatever you are doing with your business, you can plan these things out over time so that you are not trying to communicate every time at once to your customer, and it will be planned and it will not become a burden on yourself. That is very, very key. So I hope that one was okay and we have really written it. Now, as you are doing that, what you have to know is that as a business on Instagram, you can learn more about what your community likes and what they don't like. And whatever that you are doing, you can really know if what you are doing is working or it's not working. So that is why we have the insights. It's a free tool that you find on Instagram that helps you to really measure those things. So when you go on your Instagram, once you set up your business account, you have access to the business insight, but you will need to have a number of followers before you can start using insight, especially if you move your business from personal to professional page. Then you start having the professional toolbox. And I hope that many of us already have the professional tool as well. So you have the insights there. And then it helps you to know how your business is performing. Even the gender there. Yesterday we learned that one about Facebook. You learn about the gender that comes there, the time they come there. You learn about their interests, the topics that they really comment on, what they are doing. Like, your insights tell you as the people that come on your page exactly why they come on your page, and even where they are located, their gender, everything, their age categories, everything. And this helps you to really, really also create other content. So if you know that your customers come on your page like every Wednesday and Friday at a particular time, then you should be thinking that when you want to run a promotion, you should be running the promotion around those times. You use your insight to create content which will appeal to your followers, because the insight is helping you to know those things. So this time around, when you are creating content, you don't just create any content. You create content that is really going to appeal to your customers or your potential customers. It also helps you to know how many people followers you have gained and how many people you have lost in the last 7 days. Instagram is mostly in 7 days. In the last 7 days, the demographics, as I was saying, and everything. So you see everything there. And once those things are done, the information on Insight, it helps you to create content, as I was saying, which will resonate with your customers. So your insights are very, very key. Be going there to check, and then and the good thing is that when it comes to Insight, the information there is very, very, very accurate. Very accurate. Now, you remember that when I was talking at first, I mentioned content calendar. Now, this is where it comes into handy. So if you have a content calendar with, like, you have engagements, this thing column, you can add that to it, caption and everything. You can look at your content interaction with insights, which the insights will give you, right? The section of your business account. This way, you can see which type of your posts. So you see that they are. You see that your insights will let you know the posts that people are really commenting on and people are really interested in. So it will give you an idea, oh, when I post about these things, a lot of people view it, a lot of people like it, a lot of people do this. So the insight helps you to do that. And then you can actually then put the engagement post there, and then you move on. Now, once you understand your insight, let's now talk about how to build a deeper relationship with our customers. Remember, to keep your business objectives and personality in the mind as you start connecting with customers, it is very key to connect with them. A conversation with your community is another manifestation of your brand personality. To have a two-way conversation with customers, First off, yesterday, I told those who joined the Facebook group, one is to use your comments when people comment under your post to engage them, and two, when they come into your inbox. They are very, very key. Some of us, when people even comment on our posts, we don't even go and engage them. We don't even react. Common react, but we don't react. But what you should know is that by reacting and by engaging them, you're actually giving Instagram the opportunity to push to say that you are an active business account. And so they will push you up there. The algorithms will push you out there. We don't even respond when people chat us. So then people become conscious about your credibility. You don't, that is why I say that when you are setting up your Instagram page or even Facebook, like we said yesterday, you should see it as you're on a stage and you're performing to people. Personalize it, visualize it. You are on a stage and performing to people. Imagine you go on a stage, you are performing and no one is clapping. You don't even know whether you are doing good or you're not doing good. But when people are clapping, then you know that you are doing it. Now people come to clap and then you are not even minding them by showing that you appreciate that they are clapping for you. Will they come back? No, they will not come back. So by connecting with your customers and those people that comment on your post, under your post, even reacting, saying thank you, responding to them, it makes them know that you are authentic and you are credible. So they would want to connect with you all the time. It is very, very key. Now, me, I always say that when I started this grocery shopping services, what I did best was to look at other competitors. I looked at Best Sam's, GH, Foodstuff Home. I even looked at Nigeria, Easy Shop, Easy Cook, grocery shoppers. I saw how they were interacting with their customers. I saw some of the posts that they did. I stole some, I reviewed it, and then I made it my own. That is what you do. So you always have to learn. They are not your enemies. They are not your enemies. So you are learning. Look at people you follow. Some are even way above us. How are they connecting with their customers? How are they engaging them? How do they do it? How do they respond? Do you like how they do it? Then in doing that, you realize that, let me also learn some things from them. Think about how often do you even respond? Let's be real. Let me see how many people that really respond on time when customers, raise your hand if you do that. You respond on time when customers comment on your post. Okay, I see one. Just one. Okay, it's not too late. Today we are all oh, it's out of work. I kind of say, yeah, yes, we will change from today. From henceforth, we are going to change. Now, another way, as I said, is to comment on when people comment, we should respond. See how you just see how other people are providing support services and they are responding to customers. You go to somebody's page and then you see like, they are responding, they are engaging, they are laughing, and it's so nice. Let's start being that. Now be conscious by responding to comments, conscientious, but focus for me. By responding to comments on your post, and I've already talked about it. It's very, very important. How many of you have changed? Raise your hand. Let me see. From today, from henceforth, right now, you are going to really be active and respond. I see one hand, just one. We have 13 people online, only one. Okay, two. I see two hands, just two. Mama Kennedy, Nadia, Irene, Janet. Okay, I see three. Sheila. Okay, I see Sheila now. Auntie Jacqueline and everyone. So we are not going to do it. Yeah, Asamaba. Okay. I know that it's Saturday night, so people are trying to do all that. Now, it will shock you to know that after you start paying attention to your comments and direct messages, you might see the trends in the question people ask about your business. Maybe people are consistently asking about the hours of your operation, or maybe they want to know what sizes of your clothing comes in. And then by doing that, you can even create a post around it. It gives you a content. You create a post about, oh, for my business, we are always we close from this time to this time. So you see, because of the questions they ask, the questions they are even asking can help you get content, right? Now, I know that having the same type of response over and over can be tedious. So there are also what we call the quick replies. And with the quick replies, you can, in your inbox, you can schedule, just like we learned yesterday with Facebook, you can actually do the quick replies, and then once they connect with you, it just, the response, if it's the same question, the response will automatically show once you are there. There are tools when you go on Instagram, your professional Instagram, there are tools to help you respond in a second and how to go about it. There are tools to help you directly for instant response that you get to your customers. Even when you are away, you can do, and then you can customize it as well. You can even star and filter your messages so that you can follow up. Do you get it? That is the messaging, the Instagram messaging app. So you can do that. Messaging is a place to double down on being authentic. Make sure your responses match your brand personality. Don't write robotic or awkward responses. Just be natural and be, I always say, be authentic about whatever that you are doing. Now, you should know that before customers reach out with questions about your business, you can answer the questions, help them purchase, and handle appointments in IG. You can do this by writing down frequently asked questions that people ask and the common answers, particularly for sensitive questions. These questions help. So when you go on Instagram Messenger, you are able to write those questions. And so when somebody asks that similar question, automatically the answers, the quick replies comes in. And that is with the messaging app on Instagram, which is very, very key. So you can set that tool up, and then it will help you with that when you go into your Instagram. There are a lot of tools. I always say that play around with it so that you'll be able to know exactly what is happening. Now, I want us to move to how to reach out to other businesses. You can use your, how to reach out to other businesses by showcasing your products and services. It helps to inspire people with your products. Use the shopping tags. Auntie Constance, you see that the shopping tags have come back again. The shopping tags, because Instagram is a mobile app, it really, really helps you when it comes to shopping directly on Instagram. So you can really use the shopping tag, especially if you have how do I say, a website, an e-commerce website. You can include it, and then people can shop directly there. So you can use the shopping tags. And then Instagram also help people to discover your products. Those are very, very key. Now, let me tell you this, which is very, very key. Somebody don't know much about, someone was managing, but was not going according to our agreement with the plan, so I had to stop. Oh, okay. But I hope this session is helping you. Now, you can also use Instagram to connect with other business owners. Businesses can see your portfolio of images and photos when you reach out. They know you are a credible business. You can share tips, support each other, because you know that you are running a business. Running a business is not easy. Imagine that you are a salon owner. Here are other businesses that you could reach out to. First of all, businesses within your local community. Yesterday, we learned about local community. So those who were not here, sorry about that. Maybe there is a yoga studio or an ice cream parlor on your blog. You can message them on Instagram and think about ways to drive awareness with customers across your business, as well as share your tips with using them. So how do I say it? Let me use Lady Entrepreneurs Network. Let's say Ladies Entrepreneurs Network in Kumasi can actually organize or create something for people to be getting interested in Lady Entrepreneurs Network businesses. And then by doing that, you are driving traffic. Let's say all those in Kumasi, if they are even within local, yesterday I told you that local community is within a community. So if it's even in Kumasi within Edum, and for instance, if you are in Edum and you are the building that you are in, there are other shops that are really closer to you, and you guys can come to an agreement. You can message yourselves on Instagram or discuss and then run a promotion together to drive traffic to that place. Now, another way is businesses in the complementary industry. So when we talk about complementary, that means that businesses that go along with what you do. So for instance, somebody in a boutique running a boutique, let's say for women's dresses, a complementary business can be another business that is into women's shoes. So they can come together and run a promotion. Recently, I was contacted by one lady that sells Hausa cocoa. She's into Hausa cocoa powder. Hausa cocoa powder. They are now virtually chasing me with an please, when the offers come, take it. Auntie Constance, those offers do not come easily like that. So take it. So the lady contacted me. I am into food stuff shopping. She contacted me with her Azali Hausa cocoa. And we've come together and we've partnered and then we are doing it. So it is very, very key. Complementary businesses. Other businesses within your sector, you can also follow and message those businesses in your area or elsewhere where you want to learn from. Many may provide education and all that. Thought leaders in your industry. I always say this. It's not everybody that in your industry that you have to think that they are your competitor or something. There are people that you are learning from. Personally, I don't compare myself with an organization like Big Sam's GH. They have been in the grocery shopping industry for over 5 years. I am just 3 years. I learned from her. She's even in Accra. She's not really my direct competitor. Somebody that is starting a cosmetic business now. How can you say LP Constance's cosmetic is your competitor? You should rather be going to her and asking her to teach you some things. You can learn from them. It is very, very key. So you can reach out to high profile people within your industry and then learn more about their businesses and nail them. One thing that you need to write down, a few tips I'm sharing with you. Feel open about reaching out to businesses. You can reach out to folks directly or even via Instagram, who will often respond to you. Now, when it comes to people that reach out to us as well, let us also be willing to share with them. We are not saying that share your USP or your unique selling or your what makes you sell, but you can teach them something, because the more you are teaching them some things and they are doing it better, then the industry is growing very well and everything. Another thing is that when you post your videos and pictures, tag yourself. Lady Entrepreneurs Network people can grow. Their businesses can grow on Instagram. If, for instance, Auntie Constance make a post, and when she's about to post the pictures and videos on Instagram, she tags, let's say, at least 10 of Lady Entrepreneurs Networks on their pages on Instagram. Now, when she does that, they automatically see and they like. Do you get it? They like her page. Because they have 10 people have liked, their friends are also going to see and they like. Other people are liking. It helps to grow your reach and your algorithms. It's the same way for Facebook and for Instagram. Mostly in our digital world, we call it the pod. That means that people keep engaging you. So if I post, it's like a networking. I post, 10 of my friends come and like, they post, we go and like hers and everything. It helps because the more people are reacting to your post, the more they are engaging and everything. It helps to build your algorithm. So learn to tag other businesses. In me, I do that, Papa. I tag all my customers, most of my customers in my posts on Instagram and on Facebook, so that it gives them credit or simply start a conversation. When they come and like and they comment, sometimes if it's a question, then I respond and then it keeps going and going and going. Is that not what we want? If that is what you really want, kindly say yes. Drop it in the comment box. I need 5 people, especially Lady Entrepreneurs Network. You people can do marvelous with a community of over 400 people that you have, and the pod, for instance, and it will be amazing for you to do that. So if you are if you think that we can do it, I see Harriet say yes, let's know that we can do it. Grow your business and make sales without the need to spend. You see, as Auntie Constance was saying, there are times that you need to spend on Instagram. Now, Instagram is chasing her with that $5 promo. Yes, she should take it. But there are times too that you can really grow your business without spending. While there is already significant activity happening between people and businesses on Instagram, what we want to make it even more easier for your customers to get inspired by your products and services, and shop for your products and reserve your services on Instagram without the need to spend. And how can they do that? Let's dig deeper into how creating shopping posts works. Creating shopping posts works. How does it work? How do we create shopping posts? Okay. So you see that the pictures keep changing. This is a shopping post and it's sorted by relevance and all that. So this is where we are now, creating shopping posts. How do we do that? The shopping feature is available in both the feed and the stories. When we talk about feed, Instagram feed, it means that when you go on the home page where all your posts appear at one time, or better still, when you go to your stories, where you share your stories, that is where you will find the feed. You will find the, okay, Auntie Constance, where you find the shopping feature. People who follow you will see your shopping feed posts and stories, just like they will see any original content, any organic content. For feed, people will see a shopping bag icon. So let me show you. Okay, so people will see a shopping bag icon. I'm trying to see shopping bag icon. How many, like if you go there, you see that it's like a shopping bag. It's a small shopping bag, be like that. And it is there. Just like they will see it. People will see the shopping bag icon in the corner of your post. When they tap, they will see the product tag with the name and the price of your item. By tapping on the tag, people will then see a product description page to learn more about the item and make a purchase if they are interested. You can also tag your product on your stories. A daily destination for 5 million people globally. So if you are not using your shopping tags, yesterday I think we talked about it when LP Constance asked that question. So the shopping bag is what is up there. If you check Lucky Shrub Co, you see it up there. You see it up there. You see it up there, that shopping bag up there. So people see it up there. And then what's the statistics is that once you are using you tag your products for your stories, the stories are reaching 5 million people globally. So think about stories as opening the door into businesses, telling the story behind creating your product. That is what the stories were really set up to do. For instance, Auntie Constance wants people to know that one of her creams. So the stories is basically for Auntie Constance to lead people through how that cream came about. Do you get it? So maybe when she's starting, she'll post the full cream bottle there. Then she starts with step 1. No, she's not writing step 1, but then she's starting. I am using the step 1. These are the ingredients. Mixing it together. The next story, the other story, this, the other story, till it gets to the finished product as well. Do you get it? And that is what stories are supposed to really do, to lead people. It's supposed to tell a story, to lead people through your business, the behind the scenes, the processes that you are going through. Stories, a very cool feature is what you can update the colors of your product stickers in stories to best fit your creativity. It is very, very key. So there are two shopping features that we have. We have the search and explore. With shopping on Instagram, you can reach a total new audience. Whenever you create a shopping post, your post may be shared on search and explore. It's the tab with the magnifying glass. And people who are not following your business may discover your business. Instagram also has added a shop tab within the search and explore, so people can just look through shopping posts rather than looking at just photos and videos. So if you go to your Instagram page, normal Instagram page, you realize that now there is a shopping tag there. So if an organization has really set up their shopping services on Instagram, once somebody click on the shopping site, all those organizations that do that, this thing is going to appear there. The shop tab is a great opportunity to get discovered, as both of these are surfaces within high intent to shop are likely to visit. And be careful. Yesterday I said this and I will repeat it. Make sure that when people are coming to your shopping tab, the things there are very, very something that will entice them. Don't just use a shopping tag and then people will come there and they don't see anything. They don't see anything that will attract them. That means that, don't forget when we're starting, we talk about the pictures, the quality of the pictures and everything. So make sure your pictures and everything is really, really good. And then once they come, there's something will entice them. Look at this picture, for instance. The person is into the sale of flowers and trees and those people that love those things. If you check this out, a glance at it really looks beautiful. Look at this. It's really good, looks beautiful. There's somebody about all and all that. It's really, look, the person is into the sale of apparel, men, shoes, bags, and everything. It really looks beautiful. So please don't set up your tab and then people will go there and then they will not see anything. It is very, very important. Using shopping on Instagram so that people can easily discover your business and product offering, even if they aren't following. So even if people are not your followers, they can still do that. Now, you can sell there. Your customers can also book an appointment on Instagram. That is another thing on Instagram. Your customers can book an appointment directly from your Instagram business account. That is like maybe they will reserve a seat, they will book a salon appointment, they will say, I'm buying, those kind of things. This button is available to all businesses that have an account with one of our booking platform partners. So Instagram have booking platform partners. So once you are really using it, then you are connected with them. Then there are tools. As SMEs, there are tools that Meta has really brought for us to take advantage of. You need to be exploring. It doesn't take anything away from you. So add a button on your Instagram business account to allow people to book services directly there. Use feed, posts, and stories to let people know they can boost, reserve, or schedule. Like yesterday when we were on Facebook, we said that we call it the CTA, call to action buttons, that you can use. So you can make people, help people to book your services. So once they get there, they are going to do that. And then you can also use your feed and your post, your stories for people to schedule or reserve. Once you post a story, you can slide up and then you can choose the action that you want people to do, whether they have to like, whether they have to contact you, whether they have to place an order. All those things are there. You can call attention to book button in your stories and posts to get more people there. The tools are there. We just have to do it. And then to set it up, all you have to set up with, there are details and everything that when you go there, you will just learn. And as I always say, when you go to our page, facebook.com/blueprint, boost with Facebook/blueprint, there are lots of more explanations of these that you can get there. So on Instagram too, these are some of the call to action buttons. Yesterday we learned into details with that. You can book an appointment, you can reserve, you can get tickets, gift cards, order food, or even donate. They are all there. You can just do that. So now you are posting regularly. You are responding to your community. You have your products and your services listed on IG, and now you want to grow further. What can you do? We have the ads. Ads on Instagram can help you reach new potential customers. You can run ads with a small budget to start with. It's a great place to test and experiment. I always tell people that when we talk about ads, it means a paid action to market your product. Advertising is communicating your product and services. But when you talk about ads, it means a paid one. And with a small budget, sometimes with just like $5, with like even a day, it can be $2 a day. You can really test and experiment how to go about it. You can use the promote feature on Instagram to advertise. Let's go through it and see. Why should you advertise? It is to help you to promote, reach more people who aren't already following you. You can make them aware of your business. You can show your business. You can make them take an action by purchasing and everything. You can even run ad for potential customers to send you a message so that they can learn more about your business. All those things has to do with you. Now, when is the right time to start advertising? When is the right time? Once you've started to add photos and videos to your feed and stories, you will start to see that the content performs well with your audience. Then if you want to reach more customers that may be aware of your businesses, you need to advertise on Instagram. Now, it's key to fill in your profile with pictures and videos before advertising, because when you advertise, people will come to your page, and when they come to your page and they are not seeing anything, as I always say, they will go. So please make sure that your page has videos and pictures that build your business personality, your communicate your value proposition, and when people come there, it will attract them to stay. Don't just if your page is not really set up, please don't do the ad. Don't waste money, because people will come there and they will just go. But make sure that your page is on point for people to know that you are doing it. It is very key. So put good pictures and then you are going to go. So that is the right time. Now, when you are ready to advertise, then you need to think about the following things. Kindly write it down. The first thing is to think about a goal. What do you want to really achieve by doing this advertising? What do you want to accomplish? Number two is post. What post or story do you want to reach more people? You have to understand that when it comes to Instagram ads, that one pick your post to do the advert. Instagram ad is not really like Facebook, where you can create a whole new content. For Instagram, it picks a post. You have to pick one of your posts. So you need to pick which post you want to use for that. Who are the audience? Where is your destination? What action do you want them to pick? Do you want them to call you? Do you want them to WhatsApp you? Do you want them to go to your website and make an appointment or whatever? Then the next thing is, what is your budget? What is your budget? Then how long do you want to run this ad? It is very key. How long? So your goal, your posts, what posts you want to use, the audience, the destination, and the budget. They are very key in. Now let's go into details in regards to this. When we talk about goal, defining your goal. Goal, what you are trying to achieve with the advertisement. Are you trying to drive awareness about your business? Are you trying to drive a specific action, like for them to make a purchase or visit your website or that? Your goals are supposed to be smart. They are supposed to be smart. And by smart, I mean they're supposed to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's supposed to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. What do we mean? That means that be specific about what is it that you really want. I want 500 people to, so that one you write it down, right? But when it comes to Instagram, once you are doing the ad, they will actually ask you what is your goal. And then goals there, so you can pick any one of them. So what is that goal that you really want, right? So examples of the goals are, maybe you want to increase awareness, right? If you want to increase awareness in your book, probably you have written there, increase awareness with an by 20 followers for every week. So you want 20 followers for every week. That goal is really specific. You say you want to increase awareness. It's measurable, 20, so that at the end of the week, we are going to get 20. Is it achievable? That means that if you look at your strength on Instagram, is it really achievable for you to do that? And then is it relevant? Yes, it's relevant to me. Time bound is 1 week. So it is really, really right. Now, another goal can be to show people your products. In this time, you say drive increased visit to your website by 1,000 from the past week. So you want to show people your product. So you want people to go to your website, and that is very, very, this one too is specific. So another person will be, oh, my goal is to increase customer interaction. And the main goal will be drive increased number of messages by 45 and increase number of closed customer services tickets for the past week. So that is also, so make sure your goal is smart. One thing is, yes, we would want everybody to be our customer, but that is not the case. That is not realistic. Not everybody is our customer. Once you put that in your mind, it is very, very key. Not everybody is our customer, please. So it's not everybody on Instagram that is. And so when you plan advertising, it is best to show your ads to people that are likely to take action as a result of seeing them. It is key, right? Consider the following questions to help you strategize your approach when advertising. Sit down and think about it. Who are you trying to reach? It is very, very key. Who are your target audience? Who are you trying to reach? Who are they? Describe your ideal customer. We call it the customer avatar. Describe them. Who are they? Oh, Auntie Constance is looking at somebody like Mami Kaya, who is very busy, who doesn't have time to even look whether the pomade she's using is right or wrong. So she doesn't really, but she's a corporate woman. So she has an income, let's say an income level of between 1,000 to 1,500 a month. Oh, then she can probably be she's this, she does. So she's done the ideal customer. Who are they? The third one is to know what type of things they might follow on Instagram. So personally, when I go to Instagram, so you have to be thinking for that customer. So this thing you have done already in your book. So when you go to Instagram, you are just following. But Instagram will actually give you a chance to also choose the target. So when you have this already planned out, once you go on Instagram, hey, you are just going, because you already have it, so you're just going to use it. That's why I always advise people to have a marketing plan. It is very good. What type of brands might they follow? It is very, very key. And then, so what type of brand might they fit, and then what type of business they might fit. Think about what ads might resonate with the audience. Keep the answers to these questions in your mind as you start to run promotions on Instagram. I always say, don't keep it in your mind, write it down in a book. Have a book for your business, your marketing plan book. Be writing these things in the book. And then when you select your audience in the show ad, you have two options. There is an option for you to select for Instagram to give you an automated audience based on what your page and how the page runs. I mostly choose that one first because I don't know how my page is. When I run it for a week, then once I start getting the insights, I'll now create my own customized. So you have a chance to choose an automated audience you can target, like your followers and people with similar interests, demographics, similar locations. Automatic audiences work best if you're a large number of followers and your business is not specific to one location. And then you can also create your own by choosing the location, the genders, the age, the interest. So for example, if you own a children's clothing store, you might target adults within 5-mile radius of your location who are interested in. So if they are within 5 miles, that means local businesses, right? People who have selected where their local businesses is, and then it is good to go. So let's look at these 3 different businesses and how their unique target audiences look. Their unique target audiences look like. So we have a restaurant. Little Lemon is a restaurant. Its target audience would be people who are looking for healthy food and are interested in organic products and crafts. Then we have Lucky Shrub, a garden design firm, the last one, and their target audience are people interested in planting and maintaining their garden. And then we have Gallo, is a jewelry shop. The target audience will be women between the ages who are getting engaged and are attracted in fine jewelry and wedding magazines. Now, when you are done with that, you determine your budget and the duration. Your budget and your duration affect how many people will see it. So you see that you choose a budget and they will say the reach will be this people. The duration is this and everything. You have, based on your own budgets, based on your own money, you are able to choose your budget and your duration. As you increase your budget, you grow the pool of people who can reach, right? And the reach means the people that your ad will be shown to. The people your ad will be shown to, that is reach. As you increase the duration, the ad delivery system has more time to find those people. So if, let's say you are doing $2 for 3 days, the number of people that the ad will reach will be lesser than if you are doing, let's say, for 1 week. Because as the ad keeps growing, then Instagram algorithms is trying to find those people that really fit the target audience that you choose. You can also choose how long you like your ads to run. You can run the ad for a specific moment, for a sale or just a promotion. Let's say a week or 2 days or 2 weeks. So if you want to run ads for longer terms, maybe a month as well at a time, you need to think about the goal first and then build in time for ad reviews. The system can take several hours to build and go live. So sometimes when you create an ad, the thing is that you realize that, they say they are reviewing. So what are they reviewing? And then at a time they will say, okay, we finished reviewing, we've approved your ad, or we've not approved your ad. That is very, very key. Now, what action do you want the people to take, or which destination when they do that? That is, go back to your goal. What goal you wanted? What are you trying to accomplish? Think about it. So the destination you want people to send, you want the ad to send people to, right? You can send people to your Instagram profile to come in. That means when they come to your Instagram profile, you don't forget that your logo and your appearance is supposed to look attractive for them to stay. Or you can say you want to send them to your website. That means that your landing page is supposed to also be attractive. Or you want them to send you a direct message. If you want them to send you a direct message, that means that you need to be there to respond to them. Do you get it? So you need to be there to respond to them. It is very, very key for you to do that. So what are you trying to do? It is very, very key. So what post do you want to choose? As I said, Instagram uses posts. You don't create a new ad altogether. So you need to think about your advertising like a test. So when you are doing a test, you have the hypothesis that an ad will perform well based on your goal, and you gather insights and you check out the results. So which of your posts do you want to promote? Now, you need to choose posts that have already done well in your feed. That means people have really reacted to it and commented. When you choose those kind of posts, it also helps when you are, it's really, and be sure that that post really represents your business as well to potential customers, right? Then also think about the photos and videos that will really appeal to your audience and the objectives. Always come back to the objectives. So for example, if you want to get the word out about a sale or a promotion, you want to select photos and videos of products on sale or other details like this one, photo ad that you see. You can also make your posts ad friendly by describing the action you want people to take. So that one is also there. What action do you want people to take? As you can see in the video ad. So by describing the action with the caption as well, so you can learn more about our business, shop. It's important to get, it's very important, like So you go on. So stories ad as well. And then we've come back to our content calendar again. So different kinds. So if you want to really make the ad, you can also come back and add it to your content calendar. You can now come and add engagements. When you go to your insights, it will give you the engagement. You can come and add the reach and the performance. You go to the insights and then you tap on it, and then you get all those records and come and put it there. Think about the performance of your ad based on your objectives. Now, afterwards, you realize did it meet the goals or it didn't meet the goals. And this will help you for future ones that you are probably going to do. So it is very, very. What are some of the tricks and tips for great performance? What you need to know is that videos and story ads are particularly engaging for customers. The movement captures their attention. So if your video is simple and everything, and really, then people are really going to really capture attention. Then it is easy to go straight for photos of products for ads, but you can also think outside the box. You can consider lifestyle photos or other types of photos and videos. It is also easy to experiment on Instagram to determine which of those work for your audience, and do a few tests with different types of photos and videos. After you have made a selection, you'll be able to review your payment options. Then you submit the ad. Your ad will be reviewed, and if it complies, then they would really get. So let's see. Photo ads also sell. You see the way they mix it up. It's a picture, and like they've made this in the poster. Those things capture attentions, and then you are good to go. So now you want to create an ad. What do? You go to your profile. You go to your profile. Then you tap on the promote. The post you either if you go to your profile, you can really go to the settings, and then the three dots up there, the three lines up there, and then go to promoters. Or better still, look for the post that you want to promote, and then you click on promote. Then below you will see the tab promote, then you click on it. Then you fill the details of the promotions, the budget, and everything like we have already discussed. You select the audience and all that. You define the audience and all that. You choose the budget and duration, then you create the post. And you can also do that. There is also what we call the ad manager. It's also a tool by Facebook. That now Meta is also a tool by Meta, where you can actually go there and create all the ads at one point. It is very, very key that you can also do that. Now, let me share these tips with you. When it comes to interactive stickers, there are some posts that you realize that there are interactive stickers. There are stickers that will say, slide up, purchase now, somebody is dancing, those kind of stories that include the pulling stickers, question stickers, quiz stickers, emoji slider. Those ones cannot be promoted now. We've not built the support system yet because they are third-party intellectual properties. Stories that contain music stickers, stickers designed by third parties, and all those things, Giphy stickers and all that, we don't have the license to really promote them. So kindly take note. And then when it comes to camera effects, sometimes most of the camera effects were created by third parties. So also we don't really have that, how do I say, the authority to use it. So sometimes you create an ad and then Instagram will tell you, no, this is boost post the same as promote. When it comes to Instagram, we don't have boost. That one is Facebook. When it comes to Instagram, we don't have boost, we have promote. So right now, if you go to your Instagram, somebody can do check. your Instagram posts, business post, business page, and you go to your timeline. You go to your Instagram and you go to your timeline. The network is not really, you will see that, okay, mine has come. Oh, so now, now we have the boost post is the same, actually, is the same. Sorry about that. It used to be just promote. Miko, I have not checked. It used to be just promote. So when it comes to posts that you can't really promote, you realize that the boost post has not highlighted. The boost post has not highlighted. It used to just be with Facebook that you do it. Because now I'm mostly on the business suite app, I hardly come to Instagram. So I don't know, there are a lot of changes that have come. It used to just be promotes, and now we have boost posts. That's nice. I'm also learning. So please, you can do that. And as I said, you can use the manage ads. You can manage all your ads in what we call the ads manager. So you go to a Play Store or iStore, then you download Facebook Ads Manager. It helps you to manage all the advertisement that you are doing on Meta. So whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on WhatsApp, you are able to manage it there at once. So you can even set the ad there. You can make changes. You can see the results, everything, both on if you are using the desktop or the mobile, it is there. So this is how the icon looks like. And then you go there, it helps you to check everything. That's very, so after running your advertisements, as I said, you do those things there. Now, how can you get your business verified? Verification badge. Currently, only some small public figures, some public figures and celebrities and brands have verified badges. For businesses, if your account doesn't have a verified badge, there are other ways for you to help people know that you're authentic. 3 tips that I will recommend for you to demonstrate is: 1, complete the description in your Instagram profile bio to tell potential customers more about your businesses. Use Instagram stories to provide behind the scenes. People be like, oh no, we don't want people to see where we are working and everything. Trust me, those are the things that let people know you are authentic. So it is very, 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 very key. But you can try to see if you get verified by going to the settings, then you go to accounts, request verification, enter your full name, provide required form of identification, and then you do that. So we are almost coming to the end of the class. Yay! I always say that I don't want to use more than 2 hours. Today we are in time. And so, yes, encourage customers to tag your business in their posts so that I do that a lot for my customers. I tell them, please, just help me. When you make a post, just tag me, let's interact and everything. I tell my customers, and I tag them as well. It is very, very key. It is very good. Okay. So it's been 1 hour, 41 minutes. We've covered a lot. I know for first timers and for people who don't really use Instagram, it's making plenty in your head, but they have heard something. Now, what can you do right now to get started with Instagram? If I'm supposed to ask you, tell me. I don't want to tell you. You can unmute this time around. You can unmute and say it, because we are coming to the end of before I take questions. You can unmute and say it, or you can type in the session. What can you do right now to get started with Instagram? Those of us that said we have repented, what can we do right now? Harriet, please, you can unmute. I think I unmuted you. Okay. So Harriet.
Okay, the first thing that I'll have to work on are my photos, my images.
Okay.
That's the first thing I'm going to work on.
Awesome. So what's when you say that your images and your photo, what exactly are you going to work on?
The quality of the images.
Awesome.
Looking at the quality I've posted so far, in fact, it doesn't describe what I what I provide.
Okay, awesome. Who else? What is the first thing? What are you going to start right now? We've heard from Harriet. Who else? Work on my stories. Go and tidy my page. I love that. When I see people going to tidy, review their pages, review my profiles to qualify for a verification tab. That's also nice and all that. Okay. I want to leave about, let's say, 10 minutes for questions. So let's go on. The first thing that we know that we have is, after all the reviews that Auntie Constance and okay, Auntie Jackie, please talk. You can unmute and talk. Auntie Jackie, okay. I think probably it was just so the uniqueness with your business story. Let us know your business personality. It doesn't just end with your Instagram. Everywhere. Connect with customers directly. How to grow without spending. How to expand your reach with ads. And then we will come to this later on. Connect directly with customers. Plan your way around.
Sorry.
Your line is breaking.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Your line. Okay, we can hear you now.
The first.
Hello.
Thing I would like to do, I have already taken pictures. I'm going to learn how to promote or boost I do with my face business page.
Hello.
Hello.
Your line is.
The line is not good. Okay, it's because I'm driving, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm almost home too, but. I said the first thing I would like to do is to work on my Instagram page. I have already taken pictures, so I'll have to learn to create.
Okay, I think we are losing. I think we've lost her there, but it's also good.
And the product.
Okay. We lost her. 2 people have raised their hands. Harriet and another person raised their hand. You can unmute yourself and then you can talk.
Okay, first of all, I'd like to find out if you have less than let's say 50 followers, is it advisable to boost your or create an ad or boost your product?
Okay. So is it advisable to create an ad or boost your followers? I always tell people, sales is a game of numbers, not just numbers, quality numbers, right? So if the 50 are quality customers that you think you need to reach, then you can do it. And then one thing you need to know is that when it comes to ads, it's not just for your followers, it's for even the over 1 billion people outside of your customers who are on Instagram. It's not just for your followers, it's for people, the others, the targeted audience outside. Do you get it? So your ad does not just go to your followers. I hope Harriet have answered that one for you. It's not just your ad is not just for your followers. Auntie better. And then Harriet, you asked the question about, let me answer that one as well. You asked a question about reels and stories, right? So when it comes to reels, stories are for 24 hours. They are similar, but there are some differences. For instance, when it comes to reels, I think they have 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and all that. And it's only videos alone. But when it comes to stories, you can put pictures for stories. Do you know that? For reels, if you want to put picture, that means you have to add pictures and intentionally create something like a video, a photo series, right? But for stories, you can just put one picture there, just like our WhatsApp stories. You can put one picture there. But when it comes to reels, you can't do that. It's supposed to be a video, right? And people, for now, the news is that people are really engaging with reels more than with stories, but they are all the same. They are similar. They are similar.
Okay.
Yes. So if you want to tell a story, a detailed story, you might want to use reels to do that. Do you get it? Because each story is 15 seconds, but for reels, you can do up to 30 seconds at a time. Auntie Beta, please ask your question. Beta Amma, we have 11 minutes. Hello, your line is breaking. Your line is broken.
Yeah, no, still not sleeping.
Hello. Yes.
I'm not sleeping. Okay, I can go and read. Get one up again.
Please type. We unfortunately we can't. The line is breaking. We are not.
You didn't talk about the use of hashtags.
The use of hashtags. Yes, hashtags are very, very key. It's also another session that we would have. It's also part. Hashtags are very, very key. Hashtags, I think even in one of the sessions, we really talk about hashtags, but this one we didn't. Hashtags are very key when it comes to Instagram. Now, hashtags are basically what I call the SEM, search engine marketing tools or words, phrases that simply tell people what you are doing, what people will search for. For instance, I am into grocery shopping and I'm in Kumasi. So somebody can go to Instagram and search for grocery shoppers in Kumasi. Because of that, I have a hashtag for my business as hashtag grocery shoppers in Kumasi, hashtag Kaya app groceries, hashtag Kumasi grocery shopper. So that when somebody is searching for me, they can easily find me. On Instagram, you can put, I think, up to 10 to 15 hashtags, but the hashtags are supposed to be smart, straightforward. They are phrases, short phrases, words that really describes you. So it's more like the adjectives that describes your business, that talks about your business. Do you get it? And once you add it, it helps to boost your post and for people to easily find you once they are looking for you. So when somebody even goes to Google and search for grocery shoppers in Kumasi, because you use the hashtags on Instagram, you use it on your Facebook, you use it most often everywhere, you are probably going to be among the search options that Google is going to give to the person. So hashtags are very, very key. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay. So these are key takeaways. Any other question, the person can unmute and say it or drop there. Now, if you have really learned something, let us know. Drop in the chat box that this session was amazing and you can't wait for tomorrow's session. Let us know. You can also unmute yourself and let us know if this session really has helped you. Oh, this session did not help anyone. The session did not help anyone. It has really helped me, Harriet. Okay. The session did not help anyone. I don't want us to spend by 9. We should be leaving here. Okay. So this is what I will do. If you want more of what we are doing, you can visit our page, facebook.com/blueprint, to learn more about everything that we have learned here. There are a lot of courses there that you can take. Facebook, it's opened up new dimensions for IG for me outside. I wanted to ask if you could kindly show the icon we spoke about yesterday of the Facebook page manager and the one for Instagram. The one for Instagram, I showed it. The Facebook page manager, unless, okay, I'll send it to LP and then she will forward it to your group. Unfortunately, I don't have it here. But for the one for the Instagram, I showed it, but I'll still show it. That is Facebook ad manager and Facebook page manager. Instagram ad manager for Meta, and then Meta apps. Now you know that the name has changed. Sorry, so get confusing. So visit facebook.com/blueprint. Learn more. There are a lot of courses there that some are even paid for. That when you finish, you can get a book, a certificate. It's being organized by Facebook. It's a lot of modules with detailed instructions about what we've talked today and other stuff. Tomorrow, we are also going to come back. Tomorrow, we may go deeper into, that is after we have discussed with LP, deeper into Instagram stories, or we can take the WhatsApp, how to sell with WhatsApp as well. And then you can join our group so that you stay connected with us on Facebook. It's called Boost with Facebook US. Boost with Facebook US. All those people that have come for our sessions all over the world, they are there. They are sharing and everything. Join our page there and let's stay connected. Thank you for taking time to listen to my presentation. How did you feel? How was the session? We have 5 minutes to go. Okay.
The session was packed, but I've been able to pick a lot of things from the session.
Okay.
And I'm going to apply them. For the past last week and then this, I think this week we've learned a lot. From other person. We did some website, how to create our website, not with you, with another person. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot on our hands to do.
I think we can forgo tomorrow, so that you practice what we've learned this week, and then we can continue next week.
I think that would be great.
I hear. We will discuss with LP. LP, please, you can talk. I've unmuted you.
Okay, thank you very much. And like my sister is saying, we are so blessed. We are so blessed to have all this information at our disposal. And you have succeeded in, I know that we have not completed, we've not gone deep by the magic of Instagram and Facebook has been opened up to us. We want to say thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you very much. I also appreciate the partnership and everything. So it's a bye from here. Hopefully next time, today we should have got, the number should have gone more than yesterday, but at least we had 15 people consistent on the training. And I hope that by next week we'll have the 30, 40, because you go and spread the message that, hey, it's not easy, the training is hard. And so we can go on. Thank you so much. It's bye-bye from here.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.